Introduce yourself.
My name is James Sims. I'm a student here at Jackson State, and I'll be a senior upcoming this fall. Plan on graduating in May of next year.
Why do you choose the REU program in wireless ad hoc networks and sensor networks at Jackson State University?
Well, I just figured I needed to get more experience in actual programming and to basically expand my horizon and learn more things, because I felt like I just needed to be more, especially being I'm about to graduate. I want to have much experience or knowledge of programming, and so after I looked up sensor networks and after I was introduced to it, I actually liked it and was interested in it, so I figured why not.
Okay. Now you are on 4th week. How do you feel is the programming going so far?
I think it's going good. Like, I'm having a lot of fun getting to interact with other students and things like that. I think, like I said, the coding is definitely a plus, and it's going to help me out next year and further on down the road, like working out with other students and learning how to work as a team on projects and actually coding in a different setting outside of school.
Okay. What are your career goals? How do you see the REU program at Jackson State University will contribute towards your career goal?
Well, I said when I graduate, I plan on actually going to the workforce. I don't know about grad school. I haven't really decided, but I think as far as right now, I think I'm going to try to work. And I think I want to do software development, so this definitely helps out from actually developing code and learning code and actually the whole process of doing research before and then learning and building from that research and things like that. So I definitely think it's going to be a plus.
Okay. What do you feel about the mentoring experience you have received so far, and do you want any changes in the way you are being mentored?
I think it's been going good, like with all the mentors coming in, fellow professors coming in helping, I think they've been doing a good job, and especially dealing with code. When you come in, it's kind of hard to just look at somebody's program and know exactly what's going on, so I think that's a challenge for them, but I think overall it's been going good.
Okay. In a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being poor and 5 being excellent, how strong do you feel in the area of ad hoc networks and sensor networks?
I would say a 4. I wouldn't always say a 5 because I know it's a lot of other things that I haven't looked at and other protocols and things like that. But I feel like as far as what I'm doing now and what I've been working with, I feel very confident in it and explaining it and actually knowing what's going on and how the whole process works.
Okay. What you consider are the plus points of this REU program and what you consider are its minus points, if any?
Like I said, I think the best part is actually interacting with other students and working as kind of like a group, not necessarily working on the same thing, but having the same ideas and topics and working together as far as coding and things like that, and just interacting with people from other places. I think it's definitely a plus, and programming itself is a plus. Really haven't had too many negatives, downfalls, or things not going well.
Okay. You have started to code for your research project. How do you compare the coding experience with the other programming projects you have done so far in your career?
I think it's definitely different because when you're doing programs for school and assignments, most of them are not as extensive. I mean, some of them have been, but I think the whole setting is totally different. And being in an environment with more people, you're not at home in front of your computer, so having to interact with other people like that, I think that makes it totally different.